We're just about ready, flags up, and away they go. Queen of Verona was a bit slow into stride. Dakota Cat, on the other hand, one of the first to respond. Up there's Leonessa. Shilpa's Moon's in search of a better position. Then comes Cartera, racing with the yellow jacket and the blue cap. Betula's behind that. Spring in Heaven is about 4 or 5 off them. Gothic Princess behind that one, and with an E. Further back to Queen of Verona, finds itself about 6 or 7 lengths off them. Princess Azariah is behind that, and Love Song's going to have to get past them all. They in line to greet the judge past the 1,000, and in front is Dakota Cat with Shilpa's Moon to the outside. On the inside is Leonessa in third. Betula's been given every chance. The red and white about 3 or 4 lengths off them. Katera's on the inside of that one. Then comes Spring in Heaven. Further back to Gothic Princess, and with an E, Queen of Verona. And out back is Princess Azariah with Love Song. Race develops, and Dakota Cat still in front by a length. Shilpa's Moon is in second. On the inside is Leonessa, and Yaz Betula, who starts to tighten up down the center, and Betula is now let loose with Diego de Gavea and comes home hard. On the inside is Dakota Cat, Leonessa. Betula got to the front with Dakota Cat. Leonessa honest on the inside. Betula's just in front, Dakota Cat. Dakota Cat and Betula. Betula's got the momentum and now draws away. Betula, good win. Dakota Cat in second. Then came Spring in Heaven, who's run third, and Leonessa completes the quartet, and that was back in fourth. So you can see down the center, the red and whites only had 2 or 3 lengths to make up, just being punched out. And you've got to be impressed with the way she's turned it on and gone to fetch Dakota Cat late in the day. Of course, a big well done to Messrs. T. Kung, B.A. Lane, Paul Marks, A.D. Marks, and Gary Player. They'll be very happy with this performance, and of course, well done to Stewie Pettigrew and Diego de Gavea. He'll be very happy with this performance this afternoon. PA starts in race number 2, and those bets need to be on at 13.25.
So Betula has come through to win her maiden, only her second time of asking. She's a daughter of Delon Platina, who's also the sire of Platina Princess, the first 2-year-old to win an open company the other day. With me is Diego de Gavea. Looked like she wanted to turn it up during the race. I mean, you just kept at her, and eventually she mastered Dakota Cat.
Yes, definitely. I think it's just still greenness. She was a very hard ride today in that regard. She saw Dakota Cat and thought that maybe she just hit a little bit of brakes. Just wanted a friend around her. But in saying that, it's just greenness. And when I got after her and got into her quite hard, she responded, and she won a nice race today.
Do you work her at home as well?
Yes, I have been working her at home for the last week, and her work's been really good. So I was quietly confident coming into this race today.
What about the rest of your card, Diego? What's it offer up for the public out there?
I got bird in space in the 6th race. The last run was way below average, actually quite a poor run. I don't think today is the strongest of field, so I'm just hoping for outside quartet chance with her, just a little bit of improvement. And my ride in the last for Mr. Boetz, just hoping for improvement.
Okay, congratulations, nice ride, and well done to the winning owners. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, to Mr. Paul Marks, to Mr. Terry Kung, to Mr. Anton Marks, Mr. Lane, and as well as Mr. Player, thank you very much. Lovely to ride them all a winner. And to Mr. Pettigrew and his whole team back at home, Jason, Nicholas, all the guys, well done. And to my sponsors, Eco Simply Solar, thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Player, Gary Player, in his element last night at the Par 3 contest before the Augusta Masters starts today. It was fantastic viewing last night. Nicholas, welcome back to the winners enclosure stable. Has got a few likely winners today, and you started off well.
Yes, I'm so happy because also I've got a couple chances, each way chances, yeah. Anyway, I'm wanting to say well done to the owners. I think the owners see the TV at home. Well done to the owners and our team, Pettigrew Racing team, and our ferial team, Andy.
Now, Mr.
team, and our sponsor, Hollywood Bet.
That's what I was going to say, on Hollywood Bets. And Mr. So you get a bit confused here because you've got Paul Marks, which is spelled differently to Anton Marks, but Mr. Anton Marks, very lucky owner.
Yes.
Everything he owns win.
The most of the good horses is on, it's on the good horses. The lucky owner, yes.
Now, Nicholas, you're going to collect 2 checks from us today. The first check is for 100,000 Rand that goes to the owners. Well, 90% goes to the owners and 10% goes to Mr. Pettigrew, so that'll keep him quiet, at least for today. 10% of that. And then, in addition to that, we've got your winning groom's prize. Who's your groom? Who's your winning groom?
It's Bizot, the horse.
Okay, do you know what's his name?
Fix.
Fix. Okay, so Fix is going to get 1,500 Rand, courtesy of World Sports Betting. 1,500 Rand going to Fix to get his fix today. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Halala.
Halala. Right, halala for Nicholas Pettigrew there as he leaves after winning the first race on with Betula. Second, Dakota Cat, really good run. Third, Spring in Heaven. I thought she was trapped wide. Nothing really worked out for her. I think you can give her another chance next time out. And then Leonessa was back in fourth as we move into race 2 and the place accumulator.